Okay, hello. It is time. We're playing some Total War today. How's everybody doing? And what we're doing today is a challenge campaign, which is starting as the weakest faction in the game, which is Clan Verms. You start with a single unit of skavenslaves. And this will be fun because if you've played a couple of... if you've played even a couple of Total War Warhammer 3 campaigns, you know that your first army is incredibly important and you generally carry it with you through much of the game. So what if we didn't have that? We're going to be right here. We start next to a lot of enemies in the middle of the old world. So we'll see how it goes. I actually have no idea. This might just be a completely unmitigated disaster. What's up, Automaton Maker? Welcome to the stream. I mean, hopefully at some point I'll get to be the strongest Skaven faction. I don't actually know if this is possible. I haven't tried it. I know a lot of streamers or YouTubers will be like, okay, let's do some practice to try to, see ahead of time if you can do this. And I just didn't. So like the stream could be, 2 hours of just like, no, turns out you just fucking die. What's up, Poyle? Welcome. How are you today? As promised, here we have Blight 10 Scratch and one skavenslave unit. So that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and see. We are fighting Karak Azul, and we're strength rank 380. And that's very interesting because I didn't know that there were 380 factions in the game. That's so bad. Okay. Now, funnily enough, we actually start with an entire province, which is very funny. We only have 3 schemes or 3 rights available. I thought it was only possible. I thought you always had 4, but that's fine. So we want to unlock that right away with expansionist planning. You and 3 friends have tried the new DLC. That's cool. Yeah, I don't have it yet. I'll probably end up getting it. Now let's see. What can we get? We actually have chieftains available to recruit. So we're going to do as many heroes as possible. And we have assassins available as well. So we'll do tactician. Now it's interesting that my heroes are so cheap. I actually did not remember that. Now, we're going to be sitting here for a few turns. So let's think about what we really want. Definitely want some warp grinders. And we want some ranged. So let's go skavenslave slingers. All right, and that's turn 1. And this is unusual because if you've played a lot of Total War Warhammer 3, you know that you typically start by having an enemy army right next to you. But we don't in this case. It's funny, I've actually had a few people say that they're tired of seeing the DLC stuff everywhere, and so they've been happy seeing me not cover it, which is really funny. Now, the funny thing, it says we're strength rank 380, but here it says there's only 280 factions, so I don't know what to do about that.
This stinks. Many kills today.
Oh, so creepy.
We'll conquer. Make fierce, clan. Make clan stronger. Me make clan stronger.
I guess you can't leave and come back right away. We can't afford the dominating scheme, which is unfortunate because that would be pretty good. Mixer's already working? Yep, it is. Also, how's it going? I sometimes play Total War. Or TW, I guess. It could be a different game. Let's take a look now. Karakazul is still stronger than we are. We've made it up to strength rank 270. What a god. Now, I want to keep at least 1,036 in the bank so that next turn I can do my right. So we're going to do this. I can't do that yet because I removed him. Yeah, not needing the DLC to fix plagues and things like that is pretty nice. Yeah, I posted a cheaper Games Planet link in the Discord for people who don't have it, so I'll probably just end up going with that, assuming I buy the DLC, just because, you know, money for me right now. But I'll probably end up getting it. Okay, we're now roughly equal strength as Karakazul. Let's go ahead and let's not get all the way over there. Oh, I just realized I'm super slow. All right, Black Iron Mine, not that strong. There's Cazador Dragon Slayer. So let's do.
The harbinger of doom.
Wait, I was gonna do this because we need more food. We're already in the negative food category, and this is one of the downsides of not being able to fight right away, is you just don't have any food. We are not within range. Let's do another Skavenslave Slinger. No, Mixer Lords are legendary characters. Yeah, the big updates that I'm waiting for, excuse me, are the overhaul mods. Like, I was in the middle of a Bretonnian SFO campaign because I didn't realize that 5.0 was gonna completely brick the save. I should have realized, but I just didn't. 176. Okay, Karakazul is getting stronger.
Take me for a wazzock.
Ah, God. I guess we go for it, right? It says it's a valiant. Ah, they've got catapults. Okay, I can use Menace Below 5 times. Yeah, I think we have to do it. Because if we don't do it, we're never going to get a better chance to fight this dwarven army, because it's going to continue to build, and with more ranged, it's going to get worse and worse. Hi, Resolif. Thanks for the well wishes. Hopefully work is going well, and hopefully you enjoy the VOD if you end up watching it. Okay. Let's take a look here. What are our advantages? We've got these assassins with stock. So what I'd like to do is start them back here. Warp grinders, we do have this. Warp quake is going to be helpful, and we have warp lightning. Howling warp gale doesn't help us at all.
Ready to roll.
The big issue is that these grudge throwers are going to start hitting us really quickly. So let's do this. We're going to go And this is going to be a good lesson as well in how to fight with sort of crappy units at first. We've got this rock in the way, and I'm going to use that to help block the catapult shots for just a little bit of time. We are out of range. Let's start the battle. And one thing we're going to not do is we're not going to move forward until we have Menace below on top of these grudge throwers. So a lot of times people will just go ahead before they have their army abilities up. We want to make sure we're not doing that. So this is the primary goal of having these Menace belows. Yeah, if we can actually get the kill on this grudge thrower, that would be huge. Because the grudge thrower is the main thing that's gonna cause us to lose, like, everything. These grudge throwers are now firing. There was so much confusion over the Menace below that we're actually still fine. And we're gonna do another one here on this second grudge thrower. Even if these assassins don't do damage, they're causing some confusion and the lines are not doing super well. And that's all we really need. Also, this grudge thrower isn't dead, but it's not shooting, which again, that's all we need. Because once we get these warp grinders in here, we're going to start doing this warp quake, and it's going to do lots and lots of damage. Okay, we're going to line up the slingers now. And once again, going on the grudge throwers. Alright, we're going to start with one warp quake. And I'm going to send basically all of my heroes after their lord. Because they're not strong enough individually to actually kill stuff. This warp quake is doing a lot of damage. I don't know that it's enough. It looks like the grudge throwers can't fight anymore, which is good. Now we're going to be using Menace Belows to protect the slingers. Ah, shit. I didn't realize those guys were out of combat. It's not going great, to be honest. I thought we'd be doing more damage than this. But I guess the dwarf units are just too superior early on here. Ah, it's tough. Even with the warp grinders. Now they've closed in with the slingers. Alright. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Ah, yeah. I thought we actually had a good chance there. But, yeah. The big problem is that, well, we have a lot of problems. The big problem is that we have no starting army with high tier units like artillery. Alright, new plan. we're gonna run.
Hit me. Ready to march.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
It looks like what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to be ambushing these guys, and we're gonna need some better units, like maybe warp fire throwers. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the key. You saw that coming? Yeah. There was an okay chance, I thought. But yeah, I mean, this is part of why it's a challenge campaign, right? Is that your stuff is not actually good. I mean, this is almost campaign loss if we lose this. So, yeah. It's going to be a tough one. I mean, yeah. I think we're just going to lose all of this stuff. We might have to do a take 2 of this challenge and just not fight that. Which is fine. It wouldn't... I mean...
Ready to roll,
it is more... not more of a challenge than I expected, but that mistake may hurt us more than I thought it was going to. Okay, looks like most of the units are going over there. We've got 9 menace belows. I'm just trying to think of a way that I could possibly win this. Oh, and we get outranged as well. Let's go ahead and menace below the next grudge throwers. We're doing okay damage. It's not good by any means. And our units just break so quickly. We are doing a lot more damage this time. What I'm going to try to do is use this group to seismic snare. Just to stop them from closing in for a little while. And we'll do some AoE damage as well. Wait, did that just do a ton of damage to my own warp grinders? I don't think it's supposed to do that, right? I thought it only did damage to enemies. There's still 4 grudge throwers shooting, even though they're at like no health. Yeah, I don't know about this. The big advantage we have is we have these 4 heroes.
Die, die, die! Warp grinder! Faster, Scotty! Yes, yes! Slingers!
We are rallying a bit in true Skaven fashion. Let's go ahead and start targeting the ranged units, because we've basically gotten all the grudge throwers down. It would be nice to eliminate them rather than just shatter them, but we can't be too picky. A big problem is we accidentally leveled up Cazador Dragon Slayer because we already fought a battle and lost.
Beta pass! Warlord calls baby! For the Vermintide! Retreat!
If we can do another Warp Quake, that would be really, really good. Yeah, those guys are... If they're not actually dead, but they're effectively dead.
For the Vermintide!
Apparently we're terrified. I'm not sure what by, but that's not good.
Quick fast! Oxtail's yours! Rick-a-rock!
Okay, at this point, I've got 2 Menace Belows left. I'm going to use them to try to actually fully kill the Grudge Throwers. Because I'm going to try to not restart the campaign yet. I'll restart if I'm forced to. But if I am trying to stay in the campaign, the big thing that needs to go is this artillery. Oh, right. The actual units are over there. That's a little awkward, because it might take a minute to get there. If we could kill these Thunderers, that'd be huge as well. Let's see. Can we kill the last Grudge Thrower? 160 health. 108 health. Let's see. And then the last one I'll do on top of the Quarrelers. Okay, nice. We did kill those Grudge Throwers. So I believe that's 2 of them that are actually dead and not just wounded. Thunderers are taking a lot of damage as well, which is good. We've got a good amount of wins. I should target those Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. Or maybe these ones. It'd be nice to free up my heroes. Let's do right there. They're just miners, but being able to get my hero out of there could be the key. I don't think we can kill Cazador. He seems to be terrifying our heroes, which is really bad. I'm gonna target the clump again. Yeah, I mean, we just don't seem to quite be strong enough. It's honestly, it's way closer than I thought, but yeah, just doesn't seem like it. These heroes are doing a lot of work. If we hadn't thrown away units in that last battle, this might actually have been a win. Yeah. Dwarfs, and it is on very hard, so yeah, their leadership is really good. Yeah, valiant defeat. I would say that was pretty damn valiant. If we hadn't, I wish we hadn't been on forced march, actually, because we would have won that second battle. The rest of the weekends? How's it going, Stula? No, it's this particular faction starts with one skavenslave unit, which is the weakest starting army in the game. So it's not that the faction is weakest, it's just that the army that you start with is bad. I only went on force march because I thought that he wouldn't be able to reach, because I clicked on his thing, but because he was recruiting, it showed no movement. So that was just a silly mistake on my part. Okay. We'll do knowledgeable. And the most important thing is gonna be to get my heroes back. I mean, not the exact same heroes, obviously, but, you know, some heroes. If I could just get them to level up a little bit, that could be huge. This time we're going to focus on warp fire throwers to deal with those front lines. And we just have to try to rebuild an army before Karakazul walks over here. One thing that I could try as well, enable attrition, sure. Does anyone want to make a deal? Of course they don't.
Many kills today. I got killed. Their agents died.
We've got Metastone the Insane, which is not great. Lots of warp fire throwers. The problem is that we have one settlement. So this is where the real challenge of the campaign comes from. The real challenge of the campaign is we just don't have any damn food. Because actually starting with 3 settlements as Skaven is not necessarily good. Now, one option was I could have attacked Baragdawa's bag and immediately put down an Undercity and started generating food there. The other option is trying to raid. Sure. We'll infect our men again. Okay. 13. Let's just do more skavenslaves. Yeah, I think that's the way. I still want a relatively cheap army. Let's do this, actually. Exploitative planning. We'll start to generate food that way. I should have changed that after the first turn. I'm learning a lot about doing this challenge campaign. This actually, it feels super doable. I just need to fight Cazador in ambush stance. Level up my heroes a little bit more before that first battle.
Begin the summoning.
He's not there. I don't know why he's not there. Do one warp grinder. Dominating scheme, exploitative planning. This should be giving me another thing. That generates iron. I don't have anything that generates food. Okay, we'll do this. Iron mining pit is profitable, at least. So normally what I'd be doing is I'd be attacking Black Iron Mine in order to capture it. But right now what I'm doing is I need to attack it in order to plop down an Undercity. I just need to start taking food from them. A Vermintide system like the WAS system, that'd be sick. Okay, Cazador is here. Now, here's what I'll do. I'm just gonna try to get around this. 10 minus 2. Oh, it's just brutal. 7 turns. God. It's so tough. Yeah, we're gonna have to use this in order to ideally ambush this army and establish something, an Undercity. Okay, actually that 1500 gold is so impactful for us right now. I can't take out Kara because I'm too far away. And it's got walls. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back here and go after Sump Pit. It's not that strong. Cazador can't get here that quickly. So he should be okay. That's also huge. The Rite of Doom. Let's go ahead and establish a laboratory. And immediately what I care about is food. And I want to make sure this stays hidden, so we're going to do murder holes. Yeah, that's okay for now. I think we might literally run out of food. I didn't know that was possible, but we are we're actually getting just destroyed in the food category. Now, I don't want to do deeper tunnels because I really want visibility over the area. The problem is we're at 20 discoverability. This is going to be 0. That's going to be 20 again. I can't do that. What I could do is this. But it consumes 2 food. No, I can't do anything that consumes food right now. I don't have the food to support it. Oh, but we'll do this. Plus 10% movement range. And uses plus 2 for menace below. Okay, yeah, that's what we want to do. Alright. Next. So goal number 1 is getting the food up. The problem with doing it this way, yeah, the problem with doing it this way is that we're sort of locked into not attacking. Like, we can't actually kill these units.
It's unthinkable.
I could go after that other Skaven clan. Because, okay, they're a little bit stronger. We could kill this, maybe. Spite Peak. It's got a lot of stuff defending it. Do I have any place where I have better ambush success chance? I kinda don't.
Be gone.
I have a load of proof.
And we're still...
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
We just need more food. Like, I don't have a way to reverse this food decline. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back here.
I will not disgrace my
Cazador shouldn't be able to reach us. Oh, it wants us to try to assassinate him. That would be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen. If we can stay in ambush stance and sneak up and kill something, we'll get a little bit of food that way. I just have to hope that Cazador Dragonslayer stays away somewhere. Holy shit, I could actually auto-resolve win this. That is such a good auto-resolve. Holy crap. I mean, that just shouldn't be the case, realistically. Blackguard Mine got taken. Okay, that actually changes the whole campaign.
I know.
And we got so many levels. Alright. Go back, we're gonna heal. I'm gonna build my sets of heroes the same way. Spread control is gonna be amazingly useful. Okay, yeah, we've stopped getting completely destroyed here. All right, we have we're now only in food shortage rather than just like screwed. Nice. Manually would have been questionable. Well, the thing is I could have manually fought and killed those first 2 units. But the big threat of Karakazul was that second army. So being able to kill it was just like a no-brainer. I feel like you need to watch a new beginner guide from the very start. I've been thinking about making something like that, Stula. Now I think Tretch Craventail... Yeah, Clan Rectus is quite strong. So I suspect they're gonna go destroy this Undercity, which is gonna be really unfortunate. So what I need to do is figure out who I want to attack next. I mean, realistically, it would be Scabii. The Mutinous Gets would be perfect, except I think Karak 8 Peaks has walls already. Yeah. We just don't have siege. So we have no way of trying to deal with that. Alright, we'll go here. Collect some income. With real low-level explanations. Yeah. I'm sure there's room for that content. I just would need to think about how to do it. Alright, Mutinous Gets are dead.
Knocked by God.
Karakazul is suffering. The problem is if we break this, we're gonna get a reliability hit if we attack them within 10 turns anyway. Yeah. I just think we have to fight somebody. I don't know who would be better. Crooked Moon would definitely not be better. Tretch would not be better. Yeah, the Greenskins are the best bet. Much as I love my green boys, we're gonna have to go fight them. Oh no. Oh, we're fighting Queek. You got wrecked by some demon with powerful units. Yeah, demons are tough to fight because of their innate physical resistance. Alright. I mean, this is... Oh boy. Oh wow, Karazakarak is gone. That's kind of nuts, actually. We're starving again. I'm gonna recruit another lord for the money. And then just immediately disband.
It goes to plan.
Okay, so if this would be equal,
Should I kill Cow?
this would be twice as strong. So they're roughly 2.5 times as strong as we are. That's tough to deal with. This could be the thing that forces us to do a take 2. I just don't have a good answer to Queek. Especially if he starts getting some, like some chieftains in his army, and he starts getting the resistance from that. He's level 19. What the actual shit? Look at that. We're level 5. And he's got his starting army with plague claw catapults and all that stuff. Dude, I mean, this is something to keep in mind, is that on very hard campaign difficulty, the AI just straight up cheats.
Onward.
Barakvar. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We can't possibly fight Queek right now,
Right, agree.
so we're not going to. We're gonna go to Barakvar, and we're gonna plop an Undercity down, because that's our only hope. And income from all buildings, that's good. Let's do this, because that'll unlock Ruthless Plans. That'll give us an extra food. Queek's been watching Legends playthrough. Yeah. Lord levels. Do the Lord levels make much difference? Yes, they make a huge difference, especially early on. The difference between a level 25 and a level 30 Lord isn't huge, but the difference between a level 5 and a level 10 Lord, I mean, it's twice as much. Okay, Barakvar has been destroyed. Shit. There goes that plan.
What?
We could go after Clan Vulcan, but Clan Moors is in between us.
What? Morgs told me to listen, so talk.
Oh god, Scabby Eye's got 3 settlements.
Yeah, agrees.
I mean, we have to. We'll take a reliability hit, but there's no choice.
So shall agree whole one.
Yeah. We're just out of food.
Done.
We could raise for more food directly,
Lord of
but the Under Empire's more valuable. As good as it is to get 2 food right away, we're gonna need just better long-term planning than that. And now what we need to do is get the hell out of here, because they've got their armies, and yeah, we can't really fight them. Minus 14. Oh, we're being raided. Okay, in one more turn, we'll be able to do Dominating Scheme if we have the money. Where can you see your food? It's at the top. I'll show you in a minute, Stula, but it's basically... Oh, that's bad. Oh, Crooked Moon hates us now. Yeah, this might be campaign end. This might be take 2 right here. You serious? Dude, our auto-resolve is just godly. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, wait. I think we can fight this without losing a unit. I'll just lose that. It doesn't matter. That was so huge. Food is a unique resource to Skaven, so you won't see it in other factions. But if you are playing Skaven, you can see here, there's starving with a bunch of debuffs, food storage with a few debuffs, normal food, and then surplus and plentiful food give you more and more bonuses. I have... God, Queek is just gonna try to kill us right now. And there's nothing I can do about it if he decides to go for that army. Yeah, the training skill has been reworked, you're right. And I think it's much better now. Ruthless Plans. We just gotta fix the food situation. I had no idea how big of a problem this was gonna be when I started this challenge campaign. It is much, much worse than I expected. An extra capacity for chieftains would be good, because we're using them to pretty good effect. We'll do Death, Frenzy, and Evasion. If we could get Dreaded 13s, that'd be amazing. Okay. Spread control is not helpful right now, because what we're going to try to do is not lose this turn. If we cannot lose this turn, we're actually in okay shape. This is the biggest issue. All this stuff will melt to warp fire throwers, but this Plague Claw catapult could be a problem. Yeah, I've always used training, so getting the benefits is really nice. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're not going to control large army because our second army isn't as good. We're going to go all in on defending with Menace below. And what we're going to do is we're going to corner camp with these warp fire throwers. If we win this... Oh my god. That would be insane. If we lose this, we're going to do a take two on the campaign. Because there's just no recovery from it with Clan Moore so strong. But I think we might win. I think it's possible. Because the two big threats are that Plague Claw Catapult and Queek Head Taker. If we can deal with both, our Warp Fire Throwers will actually crush the standard Skaven forces. I'd like to find somewhere good to defend. The problem is that the outside has all these hills. No, that's okay. Never financially recover from this, yeah. Not if we lose. So, in terms of threats, these Clanrat Spears should have moved with the rest of the stuff. That was just a pure mistake. I'd like to wait for these Plague Claw Catapults to be separated, because if I do a Menace below right now, I think the Plague Claw Catapults are right-clicked onto these Clanrat Spears. So let's let them get further away from their army so that these Clanrats have a better time and don't have morale debuffs. Yeah, look at that. Now, they spawned some Clanrats as well. However, they got totally wrecked. Let's go ahead and send the chieftains after that. Okay. Plague Claw Catapults. Look, they're shut down. Oh, that's so huge. So the Plague Claw Catapult, see how it says 31 instead of 4? That means there aren't enough of them to actually man these, the catapults anymore. We've got a lot of Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Alright, so one of the two threats is dead. Now... now for the main threat, which is Queek. Warp Fire Throwers are actually insane against other Skaven units. So the AI is trying to do the same thing, which is take out my most dangerous units first. So for me, the dangerous units is now it's Queek primarily, but it's also anything with range, because all of the melee units are just going to get evaporated. But the ranged units have a potential to outrange the warp fire throwers and therefore be really, really bad for us. The key to this is going to be our single entities holding Queek in place.
Over here.
If you don't know, that little circle on the ground means that a menace below is about to hit. So you can use that to reposition. The big thing is, look, it's 2,800 to less than that. If we could have gotten one turn of replenishment, this is actually an easy dub. But that just, yeah, that's just a different situation with different decisions that I would have made. Let's go start to use some spells. That's going to be the other thing to soften them up.
Quick, quick. Silent kill.
Scorch is going to be more effective against these Skaven units because they don't have armor. If we can get this chieftain into warp fire thrower range, oh, that should be so good. Oh, it's dodging. Oh, that was bad. Okay. AI appears to be out of menace belows. I absolutely need to get this lord out of here. If it dies, no chance of victory. Alright. The lord's dead, so we're just screwed. We're gonna do a lot of damage. But it's not gonna be enough because we're gonna rout right away without that lord. And we've been saving up wins, and yeah. It's not gonna matter now. And see, look at that. They haven't even brought anything in, and we're still just equal in power. Okay. Damn. Okay, but I know a lot better how to do this. All right. I think this was the first challenge campaign I've actually had to restart. All right. Immortal Empires, Skaven, Clan Verms, very hard, very hard. Yeah. Take two. Start at the beginning and talk through early moves. Yeah, I can. A lot of it is going to be strange because this isn't a normal faction that you play. But I'll talk through my thought process for the early game. So, as Skaven, you have one unique resource, which is food. You want to have your food plentiful, because it's more growth, more control, and more leadership. So, how do we get food? The primary way you get food is through battles and through undercities. So, if we look here, Scabii is the second weakest faction in the game, or that we see, because we're much weaker. If we can go start an undercity here right away, then come back to fight Cazador, I think we'll actually be in really, really good shape. Let's go ahead and do tough, because the main goal of these guys is going to be to level up quickly and then be able to take out powerful single entities.
Chosen.
Okay. So, always you want to look at your unique resource. How do you get your unique resource? Now, what I learned before is that warp fire throwers are actually gods in auto-resolve. So I want to take advantage of that for fights that would be difficult manually. How to do that. So here, I'm going to start with expansionist planning because I want to go for dominating scheme, because that gives me food. So we're going to do this for one turn, and then we're immediately going to switch to exploitative planning for more food. So food, food, food. The big problem that I had last attempt was I didn't have enough food. You fought Slaanesh before? Oh yeah, Slaanesh can be tough. They've got a really good lore of magic.
Silent killer, yes, I see all. Their agents died.
We make clan strong, tough. Make fierce, clan. Make warlord proud.
Oh, I want to be fast again. So, we want to have, I want to do dominating scheme as soon as possible, but I don't have the money. So what I need to do is save, because it costs 3,000. I need to save 1,200. So I can spend 1,200 right now on troops. So 2 warp fire throwers. Next turn, I'll be able to get more food. And now we can switch here to exploitative planning. So you can see we're already at minus, we're losing 3 food a turn. So we are on a clock. When you're doing playthrough, you can unite. Oh, yeah, you can unite high elves through diplomacy. There's a confederation button. So I'll show you how it works. I won't be able to confederate much of anything right now because I'm too weak, but I will show you. So when you go into diplomacy, if you have someone with your same faction, there's a button here to join their confederation. So once they like you enough, so you can see our relative faction strength and our diplomacy means that they just super don't want to do it. But yeah, it is definitely possible to do.
Dreaded one.
So we've got a few more turns over there. Food. That's what we care about. Because look, we're already at a food shortage. So what this is going to do is this is going to bring it up to neutral. Neutral food is not good, but it's as good as we can do right now. We're We're going to do one more turn of recruitment, then we'll have a full stack. We'll be able to get some food from an Undercity. And then we're going to rush back to deal with Karakazul, because remember, they are our main opponent. Speaking of which, how do we win? It's literally just occupy, loot, erase 30 settlements. That might sound easy. It's super not easy in this circumstance. I'd love to get things that aren't skavenslaves, but I simply cannot afford them. I'll get as many warp fire throwers as I can. Yep, there we go. So we're going to have 8 warp fire throwers, 7 Skaven slaves, our 4 heroes, and our lord. It's actually not a terrible army when you consider what we've started with. Okay, +1. Nice. So for a little while, we're going to start to move up. Out of 115, 40%. Yeah, so next turn we should go to normal food levels. And that'll be okay. I'm really enjoying this campaign, actually. I'd really recommend for people who have played a lot, you know, try something different. Try a little challenge. On the minimap here, I see this Thane. There's just nothing I can do about it. We're similar in strength to Karakazul. They're not fighting anyone else yet. Let's do this. We're going to secure that non-aggression pact. We could try to do it for Scabby Eye as well, but I don't want to tank my reliability, because last time when I did that, everybody attacked me. So, declare war. This is an easy auto-resolve. We're going to expand our Under Empire. Again, with the explicit goal of getting food. Now we're at +3. Nice.
Let the bell scream, scream.
There we go. And I want these units, not the Skaven slaves, they don't matter, but the warp fire throwers, I want them to get experience and get strong as soon as possible. Quest to get a sword or something, but I never pursued it. Yeah, you want to do the quests as much as possible. They give you really good bonuses. I would say don't go too far out of the way for them, but if they're in, you know, a relatively okay spot, then you might as well pick them up. Now, I could... what I could do is just attack this again for more food, which is not a terrible idea, to be honest. See, that gave us 5 food, and we'll just sack it. Doesn't really matter. I'd love to be able to expand the Undercity, but I don't have the money right now. I could go after their second... I could go after another area of theirs. Oh, but look. We've got Khazador Dragon Slayer right there. Now let's take a look. Are we able to hold Black Crag for any amount of time? That's got 14 units. He's got 20, including siege. This will be tough. It might have been a mistake to stay at Barag Dozbag. No, it's fine, because we couldn't have moved back anyway.
Do you take me for a Wasvik?
But what I am going to do is build just as many units as I can this turn. Just in case. It might not matter, but it might matter. If Khazador doesn't push, like if he just besieges Black Crag, we're in an okay spot. Look at this. Why does he have 5 siege weapons? What the hell? Okay, well, this is one of those we have one chance type of things. The only good news is that Skaven towers tend to be pretty good, so there is a chance of holding this. Especially because this time Cazador is only level 1. He hasn't gotten any stronger from us fucking it up. All of the artillery's over here. Okay. Let's take a look. Are these towers going to help? Yes. I want to man as many, or rat. I want to use as many towers as possible that are helpful. So like this tower here, that's not really going to help. Or is it? I'll do it in case there's repositioning. Because where we're going to win this battle is not going to be... it's not going to be behind the walls. It's going to be in front of the walls. If we have any chance at all, that's where the chance is. We'll do 1 unit there and 3 here, because this is where the Lord is. Okay. Start battle. We're going to start doing some serious damage. 5 siege weapons in the beginning has as possible. I guess he starts with the ability to use them. Or he starts with the ability to build them. Man, it's just a tough situation, man. We do outnumber. Look at that. We're gonna go after the grudge throwers right away, and I'm gonna go after the grudge thrower in the middle because it might throw off the grudge throwers next to it as well. The artillery isn't by itself. There's quarrelers here. I think these blasting charges do extra damage to gates. Ladders have docked on our walls. That's not good. Alright. I'm going to put that in between to try to disrupt both of these siege weapons, which seems to have worked. It's actually a decent spot if you can hit them going up the wall. They're all stacked. Yeah, so that killed 20 of them, which is more effective than they frequently are. I thought they'd try to get through the gate. Oh, here we go. They are trying to get through the gate. The hold is not really holding. Okay, one of the grudge throwers and the bolt throwers have had to disengage. We've killed 100, we've lost about 100. However, now that they are at the walls, our ratio is going to start to get worse. This would just be such an epic hold if I was able to do it. I don't know. Towers. Okay, we'll do another tower here. So we can do a little bit of a fighting retreat here. If need be. Now, the other good thing about doing this on them is that they still count for a lot of balance of power. So we could cause army losses relatively quickly. Okay, let's do 900. That's not time yet. Cazador is doing just fine. These guys are not being useful, so go kill them. These guys are being useful-ish. I really could use the bolt right there. So there's another... Or still the same group of dwarf warriors, I suppose. I should do a lot of damage. Yeah, I killed like 20 or so. Alright, that's going okay, that's going okay. We've lost this flank here. So let's go ahead and start to shore that up with menace below. That's a decent shot right there. Okay, we've killed 400, we've lost 300. So the ratio is good. By the way, the reason I want to hold this flank, even though it doesn't look very important, is because I don't want them to push in and start capturing stuff. I think this has been as effective as it can be, so let's move this one over here. Is that true? Okay, let's go kill that. That's still a lot of balance of power. Yeah, because these miners right here, that could be a nice big hit. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, we'll get those guys. Oh, these gutter runners are out of ammunition. So let's actually move back. We'll try to fight by another tower. That's a nice little ball right there. I'm not too concerned with trying to kill Cazador. If we can kill him, great. If not, whatever. That's not really what's gonna win or lose us the battle. Yeah. Yeah, once again, we just want to go for those tight groups. That's gone well. Yeah, Cazador broke through, but that's to be expected. Okay.
What?
Let's go ahead and say tremendous blow on you. And okay, we've done well here. One more warp lightning. Alright, now it's time for basically a fighting retreat. We're going to try to maximize the amount of damage that each of our towers do. And the way we do that is by keeping them at the towers for as long as possible without losing them. So that's where the next group of Menace Belows are going to be used. Have Werkin nearby? I don't know what you mean by that. Do I have any more places where I can build towers? Yeah, you say it looks like a win, and maybe it is, but I'm not confident yet. Right now, what I see is it might be a win. Yeah, there's another tower available there, but we can't retake that supply location, unfortunately. Do another one there. Yeah, so now the situation is, yes, come through my city. If you can take it. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think this is a win. We just have a lot of towers. I mean, it's been like a 10-minute battle. Actually massive. Sounds like a dog barking or chirping over the mic. I mean, is it my mouse? Is it the clicking? They're gonna need some help there, I think. Could have been in your environment. Oh, okay. We got them behind for the flank. Alright, I think we can fast forward a little bit. Once again, want to get a flank on these Dwarf Warriors. Oh, actually, my other clan rats ran out, so that didn't work. We lost a victory point. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. That's not great. Alright, these guys can come down. I don't know why these Dwarf Warriors are just chilling here. They're just waiting for my clan rats to come down, but the Dwarf Warriors are more valuable, so I'm just gonna keep stalling. Here we have a bit of an issue. We got army losses. Let's go. Could do with a nice silent mouse. Yeah. I mean, it's not that loud. I think it's just that my mic is relatively sensitive. And we're absolutely going to do as much damage as possible. I just moved my microphone a little bit further away from the mouse, so hopefully that helps. Once these dwarf warriors are dead, we'll be able to call it. They are shattered, but yeah. This is going to be huge for pushing back against Karak-Azul in a minute here. The silent mice are a bit weird. Yeah, I can see how you would think it'd be broken if you're used to the sound. It's hard to overstate how impactful of a hold that was. What? Are these guys... Are they stuck in the wall? Alright, whatever. Pyrrhic victory, but a victory nonetheless. And if you look at what they have left, it's not particularly valuable. Like, all their range has been almost annihilated. Their siege is nearly gone. So this is the kind of army now that a regular low-tier Skaven army can crush. Whereas if you have this army intact, it's pretty tough to do. Yeah. We'll go with the food once again. Now the problem is we can't actually push the advantage because of Spite Backbiter right there.
Harbinger of doom. Listen to me.
And we're just barely out of range for that. Yeah, we can hold again. There's now no threat of being attacked.
Don't think so.
But we can't push out.
Doom decay.
Here's what I'm going to try to do. Oh, man. Terrible ambush success chance. But I'm still going to try to ambush. See if I can kill Spite Backbiter and then come back over here.
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue.
Definitely a better start than before.
Chosen of the Great Horned One.
Nothing, that could be valuable actually. But it's -2 food, and I just don't have the ability to do that yet. Once we have plentiful food, we'll have a bunch more Skaven, and we'll be able to do fun stuff with our Undercities. Okay, we're under siege. Decisive defeat. Oh, right, because they can't attack us. But we can't attack them either. Okay, which plans? We don't have devious plans, so let's try to get that.
Demon corner.
This will more than hold.
Make way.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
This is a much weaker couple of armies than attacked before, so they can't push. We'll go ahead and relieve the siege with Blight, and then we'll try to push down to Caracas. Now this time, there isn't another Skaven faction killing them from behind, which is interesting.
Sit back, you. Gracie. Hex attack.
I'm gonna disband this army just to keep the extra food around. And of course we're gonna immediately do devious plans. We need the food.
No, I will not shame my...
Minus 16, most of that is raiding. It's actually okay if there's a rebellion though, because we'll just kill it. We'll kill the rebellion and use it for food as well. Oh, just kidding. Tretch is attacking them from behind. So that's huge. That means once we kill these armies, we can then turn back to deal with Scabby Eye. All right. He ran away. Coward. All right. And we are going to Rite of Doom again. This time, I'm going to do it at Karazikarak because I feel like, well, we'll see where. I want to do it someplace where it's not likely to die right away. Cazador will be chased down by Tretch, so I don't have to worry about that. More food. Yeah. It'd be nice if we could intercept this army. We might just have to chase it around for a little while. Iron Rock's under attack. So now we've got to go deal with that instead.
Envoy of council. This way.
Just checking. Okay, yeah, valiant defeat.
Retreat! Not my fault!
Is that a valiant defeat? I mean, we win this, don't we? Pretty sure we win this. Because we just have more everything. We could almost win this just with Menace below. But not quite. So let's pull back as far back as possible, because the more time we have 6 free Menace belows. So there's no reason not to just use all of those first. Just free damage. There you go. The Orc Error Boys are half dead. Nasty Skulkers are good units, but a lot of their value is in the fact that they're armor piercing, and Clan Arts don't really have much armor, so it doesn't matter as much. Okay. And they're using Winds of Magic on our units, so that's pretty good. All right, I think we can move forward now. I'll use the last one as a flanking maneuver. Actually, I'll use it to buy some time for my actual units. Should be a pretty easy win from here, because they're kind of surrounded. Even though I'm really not fighting this efficiently. We got the army losses. I'm actually not going to kill this lord. I'm just going to hurt him more so that if we fight again, it'll be easier to get the dead lord debuff. And I could replenish... No, I want to get food. Always food.
Let the bell scream.
Alright, don't have to worry about that guy. Yeah. Those two... Dwarves and greenskins are busy fighting each other. So... I am going to... Yeah, I'm just going to focus on these guys. I hope he doesn't come and just take that settlement right now. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to fight that. Of course, the big issue with that is we lose our two food per turn from the commandment.
Harbinger of doom.
Oh, we can just auto-resolve it. Okay. I'm going to use my food to occupy at tier 2 again. It's all good.
I have Sir Lord approval.
Now, maybe I should do more in the way of ancient cunning. Spreading control. Oh, we're actually going to have rebellion here next turn. And there's nothing I can do about it. That's fine, we'll just eat them as well. It looks like Thorgrim is winning, which means we can safely go to Karazakarak and build another Undercity. Because it's not going to die. Because it's not going to die anytime soon, probably. Alright, so we do have a rebellion. We can immediately pop back over to Black Crag. And we might be able to kill this guy again. Well, not again. We might be able to kill that guy. No, it's just, it's still costs food. And I still just, yeah, I'm just so short of food. That's all I can do to keep this Skaven fed. Alright. That's bad. Because we're not really able to fight dwarfs very effectively yet. Is this their last army or something? What are you doing? I mean, okay.
Master of Seers.
Alright. We're gonna have hella control after this.
Warpstone. Hornet, listen to me.
And we're gonna eat them as well. Now, do you want to make a deal or something?
Trust faith. Look at my long, lengthy, many-segmented tail.
Alright. Scabii is really weak now.
Council's voice.
I think the thing to do is to just move up here. Yeah, no. With the ambush success chance, I'm pretty happy with blue line for this guy. Okay, he'll actually pass for peace, which is big. So now all we have to deal with is Karazakarak. Easy peasy, just, you know, the King Dwarf.
Not likely. Stop
Now,
that.
we do want to do some food and some murder holes. Now, this gives extra research rate. Let's see, 20, 40 minus. That'll be. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. I'm not going to do more than that. Now the question is do I want to try to take territory up there, or do I just want to... Nope. I'm not going to try to take territory. I just need to defend what I have. Durgim Groby Nutter. That's so funny. Alright.
Think so.
Now, if I go too near this, I might get intercepted, which would be bad. So what I'll try to do is I'll go behind Coward Drawn. So now I'm still within... I'm still within reinforcement range, but it's harder to be intercepted. 70 plus 1. Okay, we're finally looking okay on food. Not even great, just like okay. It's so weird because, like, this feels like about turn 4 of a regular campaign. It's taken me 15 turns to stabilize, where I'm not just going through my food supplies every single turn.
Harbinger of doom.
Okay. Here's a good sign. We've got,
Big on.
what's our ambush success chance here? 65? Oh, hell yeah. Easy ambush. That gave us 7 food.
No, I will not shame my clan.
If we can ambush them again in the pass, oh, that'd be so good. Oh, so good. An old Warhammer 2 army from pre-DLCs, I guess. Look at that. Plentiful food. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, so now what I can do is start to... whoa, 20, 40... I put it at 90 discoverability. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that, and I'm actually going to get rid of this, and I'm going to do murder holes instead. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Doom decay.
Okay, sneaky or tricksy, missile resistance is pretty good. Yeah, especially if these guys end up being more, rather more of our front line. God, I love how replaceable skavenslaves are. Now this time, Clan Moors is not attacking us, and I think it's because we're still reliable. Just got a confederation there.
This is not in the Damask Cross.
Aye. Show way to best.
Yeah, they like us okay. They don't like the treaties, but they like that we're fighting dwarfs. Does anybody else really hate us? Karak Kadrin and Zufbar. Okay, other than the dwarfs, we're actually okay in relations with everybody, which is really funny for a Skaven. Oh wait, how strong is Karaza Karak? Okay, still a lot stronger than we are. But look at that, we've got food. I almost don't even know what to do. We've spent so long just trying to get here. It's kind of like, now what? I think I'll do this one more day. I think that might be enough. What I could do is just go into their territory and just keep trying to ambush their armies. It'd be really annoying. I just don't want to risk losing the army that I have. Oh, let's do... yeah, I'd like to do more money, but let's do walls. In a way, this almost feels like a legendary campaign feels, where you have to be really, really slow really cautious.
Run, fools, fools! This way.
I don't see their army. They should have at least 2 if they're stronger than we are. If they're like twice as strong as we are. But I could go in here and be super duper annoying. And just cost them so much. And level up all my heroes a lot.
Demon caller! That is correct. Dig, children.
But there might be an army right there. You know where there isn't an army? Over here. Because I have vision of that. So all I have to do is go here. This army can't fight this. And I can start to be annoying. And we could do this as well. No, this one. +2 uses of menace below. Let's do, yeah. Extra magic item drop chance. Oh, we can start sacking. We can get tons of money. Surprise is here at war with Moors. Yeah, so basically I had a deal that I went back on, which tanked my reliability, and then Moors hated us. Alright, Thorgrim is here. Let's take a look at his army, but I'm pretty sure what we need to do is run the hell away. I just don't think it's worth the risk. Is Karazakarak weak enough to just go smack? No, it isn't. Alright. Time to go back home. No problem. We just have to play conservatively with a campaign like this until we have enough money to get like a second army. The good news is our growth has gone out of control, so we'll be able to upgrade. We'll have one really developed province. And then once we get some higher tier units with our ambush chance, it'll be okay. Okay, I don't know why I just did that. Oh, I was trying to do a trade agreement, that's why. But we don't have adjacent places. And we just got another undercity in Dakkaraz, which is huge. Because what we can do with that is continue to spread. I don't know. Okay. We'll do food. Food once again. Oh, you know what I could do? I could actually raid. I can raid them. No, I can't. It's 50%. I thought it was 25%. But next turn I can start to raid them to start to get some money. Because I'm really, really broke. Ogre Legendary was slower? Yeah, I just really didn't like the Ogre campaign. I don't know if it's because it was the first time playing it and I didn't prioritize camps enough. Or what. Now... the other good thing about raiding...
Ready claws to raid.
Is that I can
Yes.
I can move relatively slowly and yeah, and I'll be able to see something coming and not just get stuck. Oh, right. I can generate income from these as well. Yeah, let's start to get some money. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I want to upgrade. And I just can't do it because I'm a broke-ass bitch. We could force a rebellion in Karazakarak, actually. That might be kind of fun. Okay, I think what's better than this, actually... yeah, I think what's better is if we just go for it, and we're gonna start sacking stuff. Because we're just too poor. We need more money. The other option is to disband some units, but I don't want to do that. I'd much rather weaken an opponent and use money that way. Or use my army that way, rather.
I foresee successes.
Yeah, I mean, I think either one should be fine. We'll just go here. Sack. Oh, beautiful.
A harbinger of doom.
Sure, we'll use concealment bombs. Okay. Actually, wait, can I sack both settlements? Okay. That was great. That was so good. If only I had enough to, go into ambush stance or raiding stance. Upgrades 4 days. Okay, we're out of money again. But it was good while it lasted, wasn't it? The food mechanics buggy? Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, let's do suspiciously loyal. 5% ward save for my accompanying lord. I love 10% ward save. Okay, so he's quite strong. That must mean he's winning against what's his face. Which I don't want. I want to go try to relieve pressure on Skarsnik. If at all possible. It might not be possible. But if it is possible, I want to do it. And also making a bunch of money from sacking stuff is, you know, also pretty good.
Listen to me.
Okay. The crown lies near a large forest in the Empire. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Let the bell scream.
Yeah, let's attack Mount Squighorn again.
Kill for me, rat.
We'll sack it again. And then we can go into encamp stance. Oh, beautiful. Okay.
The vermin tide.
Yeah, that round of replenishment is going to be really useful. And we'll do that. Some more food. We are maxed out on food now. So now the problem is money rather than food.
What?
The other problem is Karazakarak is like really strong. But this province is in a really bad spot.
I am the...
Does anyone want to make a deal?
Yeah!
Quick.
No. So the next thing is going to be to slowly make our way over here and ambush stance, because we should be strong enough now to fight his army. And if nothing else, we can just keep stacking stuff. These aren't really worth sacking because they're both tier 1 and damaged, so the amount of money we'll get will just be negligible. Yeah, what's the sack value? Literally no sack value. I mean, they rebuilt the Pillars of Grungni, so, you know, that's something, I guess.
Summoning. No tunnel. I say move.
Whereas this one is also not very much. Well, that's fine. We'll just, we'll keep their stuff in relatively, relatively low tier kind of condition. Because it's going to cost them money every time to rebuild, and they're going to get less money from their settlements, so it's okay. Oh, there's Thorgrim. Now, I could save Scum. Did I defend successfully? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's why the campaign continued, because probably would not have otherwise.
No! No!
Oh, man.
Do this?
He's level 23. That's crazy.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Okay, well... Oh. Is that worth losing all this stuff to just auto-resolve? I mean, yeah. He's level 23. I don't really need... yeah, I'll get some food.
Then die.
No, I didn't need food. Why did I do that?
Ring bell. The Under Empire spreads.
I am the...
Yeah, now we're... we've got to go back home, but we do have... we've got some money. A little bit. Not like a lot, though. Oh, hey, yeah, Stone Mine Tower. Where's this? Over there? Great. Let's get the moolah. Okay. Why are disciples of the mob fighting us? That's such a weird... No, Clan Moors. Oh, it's because they're opportunists. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, okay. All right. I just realized it's after 1.
All hail horned rat.
So I'll be wrapping up in just a minute here. Get some more money. I'll do 2 more turns. I'll get to turn 30 and then call it. Remember, we still only have one province. Like, it's a good province, but it's only one province. There's Clan Moors. Coming right for us. Alright, valiant defeat. Luckily, we do have walls. So we're gonna go... Oh, we can get rattling gunners now. I should get some skavenslaves. Oh, and I can get another hero. Nope, just kidding, I can't. Because the assassin builds from a building that got killed at some point. Are you able to build 6 units in one go? Different factions can build different numbers of units. So the units that I'm building, or the faction that I'm playing, can build a lot of units per turn.
Horned rat agrees.
Poisonwind Globadiers. Okay. That's the best army I can build this turn. I mean, shit. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna try to do this defense tomorrow. Saves coming by non-aggression. Nah. I could, but nah. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I think we're probably gonna do one more day of this challenge campaign tomorrow. See where we can get. Yeah, so hopefully I will see you then. And, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed.